Hello everyone, welcome to Inquisitive Mind. In this video, I'm going to tell the story, and the title of the story is The Tale of the Golden Statue. In a small village nestled deep in the mountains of ancient India, there lived a humble potter named Ayan. Ayan was known for his exceptional skill in crafting pottery, yet despite his talent, he often felt unworthy and inadequate. No matter how many beautiful pots and vases he created, Ayan couldn't shake the feeling that he was not good enough. His self-worth was tied to the praise of others, and when the praise was lacking, so was his sense of value. One day, word spread throughout the village that a renowned monk was coming to visit. The monk, Venerable Maha, was known for his wisdom and his ability to help people find inner peace and clarity. Excited by the prospect of meeting such a wise soul, the villagers prepared for his arrival with great anticipation. When Venerable Maha finally arrived, the villagers gathered around him, each eager to ask questions and seek guidance. Ayan, however, stood at the back of the crowd, feeling too unworthy to approach the revered monk. As the day wore on, Venerable Maha spoke to each villager, offering words of wisdom and encouragement. Eventually, his gaze fell upon Ayan, who was quietly observing from the sidelines. Sensing the young potter's reluctance, the monk approached him and asked, "Young man, why do you stand apart? Is there something troubling you?" Ayan hesitated before speaking. "Venerable Maha," he began, "I am but a simple potter. I create pots and vases, but I often feel that my work is not good enough, and neither am I. I fear that I have no true worth." Venerable Maha smiled kindly and gestured for Ayan to follow him. The monk led him to the outskirts of the village, where a dilapidated old temple stood. The temple had been abandoned for many years and was now overgrown with vines and moss. Inside the temple, hidden beneath a layer of dust and dirt, stood a large, plain-looking clay statue of Buddha. The statue was so worn and cracked that it seemed of little value. Ayan looked at the statue, puzzled as to why the monk had brought him here. Venerable Maha turned to Ayan and said, "This statue, like you, has been neglected and forgotten. Its true worth has been hidden for many years. But let us see what lies beneath the surface." The monk took a small chisel and began to carefully chip away the clay covering the statue. With each strike, a small piece of clay fell away, revealing a glimmer of something shiny underneath. Ayan watched it amazement as the dull, cracked clay began to give way to a brilliant golden surface. After some time, the entire statue was uncovered, revealing a magnificent golden Buddha, radiant and pure. The statue had been covered in clay to protect it during a time of war, and over the years, the villagers had forgotten its true nature. Venerable Maha turned to Ayan and said, "This golden statue was always there, hidden beneath the layers of clay. It didn't lose its value simply because it was covered and forgotten. In the same way, your true worth has always been within you, hidden beneath the layers of doubt and fear. Your value doesn't come from the praise of others or the work you create. It comes from the inherent goodness and potential within you, which is always present no matter how hidden it may seem. Ayan's eyes filled with tears as he realized the truth in the monk's word. He had been so focused on seeking validation from others that he had forgotten his own intrinsic worth. The golden statue was a powerful reminder that his value was not dependent on external recognition but on the inner light that shone within him. From that day forward, Ayan approached his work with a renewed sense of purpose and confidence. He no longer sought the approval of others, but instead found joy in the act of creation itself. His pots and vases became even more beautiful, not because he was trying to prove his worth, but because he was expressing the inner light that he had discovered within himself. As the years passed, Ayan became known not only for his skill as a potter, but also for his wisdom and compassion. He shared the story of the golden statue with anyone who felt lost or unworthy, reminding them that their true worth was always present, waiting to be uncovered. And so, the tale of the golden statue became a cherished legend in the village, a symbol of the inner beauty and worth that lies within each and every one of us, waiting to be revealed. So, here is the conclusion of the story. The story of Ayan and the golden statue serves as a powerful reminder that our self-worth is not determined by external factors, but by the inherent goodness and potential that resides within us. Just as the golden Buddha was always present beneath the layers of clay, our true value is always within us, waiting to be discovered. By embracing this truth, we can find the confidence and inner peace to our lives with purpose and joy, regardless of the opinions or judgments of others. This tale, inspired by Buddhist teaching, encourages us to look beyond the surface and recognize the golden potential that lies within each of us. Our self-worth is not something to be earned or proven. It is an intrinsic part of who we are. By uncovering this inner light, we can live authentically and fully, knowing that we are enough just as we are. Thank you.